I just recently saw that the teaser trailers, well, there's the leaked teaser trailers for both Avengers and The Amazing Spider-Man. Now, I think some people might have seen these in theaters because the ones I saw looked bootleg, like somebody just took a camera and just did it 1990s bootleg tape style, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there watching it and I'm like, okay, let these movies be good, let these movies be good, let these movies be good. And no, I don't want to whine or anything about it because they're just movies. At the same time, I'm a fan of both franchises, so hopefully this comes out good. Lately, the Marvel movies have been just cranking out one hit after the other, so hopefully these come out, you know, as great as those did. You know, and with all these connecting things, but hopefully the Avengers, with the way it is, because they're basing it off the Ultimate storyline with the Avengers original look in suits and everything, but it's pretty much the Ultimate storyline. And I became a bigger fan of Avengers after reading the Ultimate. So hopefully this lives up to my expectations and hopefully your expectations as well. I got a friend over here, my boy Jay. Say hello to the people.
Hey, what's up? What's good?
And we just saw the leaked trailers together. What do you think?
I think the Amazing Spider-Man, although the quality of the video was poorly made, the darker atmosphere is something that I look forward to since the first 3 movies that they have made. So to me, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good, decent movie once it comes out next year.
Hopefully 2012 ends up being a good year for a reboot. It's a reboot of the movies. I was a fan of Spider-Man 1 and 2. Number 3 did not really sit well with me. I don't want to be a critic, but too many villains in one movie kind of ruined the whole thing.
Sandman shouldn't even be included in the 3rd movie.
I didn't even know where that came from. I mean, it was a good idea to at least they told us his story, but he was not needed in that movie at all.
They didn't tie into the other 2
at all. Nope. They tried to do too much at once. Goblin Jr. was not needed either. I understand he was the enemy of Peter and he discovered Peter's secret, but too soon. Too soon. They should have brought in somebody else and they should have gave Venom more screen time. Now, in this...
They should have introduced Venom at the end of the 2nd movie.
For real. They should have. They should have. I've talked to some of my other friends about it, and we all agree that Venom should have been introduced sometime within the last couple minutes of the 2nd movie. Like the symbiote comes from space, it drops, and then hint, Venom's going to be in the next one. And then you got Eddie Brock and whoever ends up becoming Venom. That way, you got the black suit plot. You got Peter basically becoming a jackass for a minute, and then later on, having to fight Venom after it attaches to Eddie Brock. That's how I probably would have done it. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, but a lot more people know more than I do because they've been reading it for years. But the Amazing Spider-Man trailer. Keep in mind, what I just saw was bootleg as hell. So what I can make out of it is it looked like a darker version of Spider-Man. Hopefully the new kid, I don't know what his name is. Somebody, if anybody knows what the new Peter Parker's name is, let me know. It seems like he did a good job. You got Gwen Stacy as the leading lady, which that was what it's supposed to be anyway. She was supposed to be the leading lady before MJ. I mean, yeah, he knew MJ, they were best friends, but he ended up with Gwen Stacy first. So I'm glad that they put that up. Ultimate Avengers number 1, the movie, and Ultimate Avengers Rise of the Black Panther. Okay, I definitely recommend picking up the Ultimate comics, like the first ones. They're out there because they're still releasing them, but those are crazy. They're awesome. They're once again, I don't know. I don't normally like dark things, but sometimes when things get darker in the mood and everything, it goes for a better story. I'm big on story. So hopefully they do the Avengers and everybody justice, because it's supposed to be based off of this. It's supposed to be based off the original Ultimates storyline with the Avengers, with the original Avengers, elements of both supposed to be for this movie. So hopefully they do it justice, and hopefully everybody gets their proper screen time